Kaymade-tech here again. Awesome. So thank you for stopping by. So if you recall in our last video, we retrieved hashes from a Windows 7 virtual machine. I mean, you can go to my last video to take a look at that. So we retrieved that with the use of a tool called Mimicat. When we retrieved the hashes, we created a file and put those hashes into that file. I believe the file name is ntml.txt. And once we had put all the hashes in there, we transferred that file with the use of FTP, File Transfer Protocol, port 21, from our Windows machine into our Kali machine. All right. Now, we're going to use an offline password cracking tool in order to retrieve these passwords. All right. So that's what we intend to do today. So the first thing we need to do is to verify that that file does exist. So on our Kali, which is up, I'm going to type ls. Okay, so that's, we are not in the right directory. So I'm going to just take us to the right directory now. That's home kaymade-tech, and we'll do ls. Now, we have done ls. We do have that file here. As you can see, this is the file. So just to refresh our memories, I'm going to view what's in the file. So we're going to use cat ntml.txt. If you recall, these are all the things we got from that file. It gives us the RID, user, LM, NTLM files. So we have that. But in order to retrieve the password from these hashes in plain text, we need to put these hashes in one file. All right. So I'm going to create a file. Let me see. I have a lot of files here. I need to do some cleaning. Okay. So let me see what name I can give this file. Okay. I have extracted coded, I have extracted secret, but I don't have extracted .text. Okay. So let's create extracted .text. So we're going to copy the entire file, the entire text file, that's ntml, into the new text file. Then we'll edit it cp ntml.txt extracted.txt. Enter. Let's ls to verify list. All right, so we do have that. Awesome. So what we need to do is get this an editor. Extracted text. Awesome. So the next step here is to remove all that we do not need, just to have the hashes. This, let's clear this. So cat extracted. Let's see what we have done, that we only have the awesome. So as you can see, all we have now is the hashes. We don't have the user, LM, RID, etc., etc. Just the hashes. Now we can move forward from here. So the next step we need to do is, how do we crack these hashes? We're going to use what we call word list. Okay, a word list is a list of words, possible words. Okay, so let's go to cd usr share password list, ls. So the word list file that we should use is called rocku.txt. But rocku.txt has over 14 million words. So if we are going to do that for the purpose of this video, it could take forever. Okay. I'll just show you an example of what I mean. I'm going to run cat on that and you'll see it just generating. Let's clear this first. Cat rock.txt. See it? It just keep going. I'm just asking to, show me all what's in there and it can continue going because we're talking about 14 million here. So let me stop that. Control C. Let's clear that. Yeah, because we won't be able to use that. So, however, I do have mine, okay, which has very few list of what's the name? ls. It's called password dot password pass wds.txt. So let's do cat to that. As you can see, it just has a few passwords. So that shouldn't take us forever. So now, in order to do offline password cracking, we have two tools. So in this first video, I'm going to use the Hashcat. Okay, Hashcat is a offline password cracking tool. So the first thing you do is, let's Hashcat help. So there are some things we need to know. It talks about attack mode, hash type. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to use 0 as our attack mode, which is just straight. And we have the brute force. We have combination. These are different ones. Then we need to know what type are we going to use? What type of attack? What type of hash mode? So we have the attack mode. So we need to know the hash mode. So once we scroll up here, I want to take us to the beginning so we can see the various type of hash mode. All right, so the various type of hash mode. We have 900 for MD4, 0 for MD5, 100 for SHA1, and these are but for the purpose of this video, we are using NTLM. So we're going to look in, as you see, there are the descriptions here, but we are going to operating system. So this is operating system, as you can see here. So we now look for, okay, this is it here. NTLM is our hash mode type. So the number here is going to be 100. So let's clear this. So now that we have these things, every time you want to use a tool, it's always good to go to the help so you have an idea of what types of modes and attack types and all those things in order for you to know what to put down. So now that we have that, we're going to go to Hashcat minus M, which is 1000. If you remember, that's for NT minus A, which is the attack type, is 0, and our file name extracted.txt, and where is our password? I'm not going to use the long one. I'm going to use the short one. That's pass wds.txt, and let's enter this. Okay. Okay. As you can see how fast this, it has cracked this. See it here? Root admin test sudo. So it says session hashcat status cracked. If you recall, my this has 25 user files. Okay, so it's been cracked. Awesome. If, for instance, if we wanted to do it the other way, it might take forever. Let's just try it for the sake of it. I'm going to cancel it though. USR, share, word, rock, text. I'm not sure if it's going to be faster since this has been cracked, but let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's saying that all hashes found as yeah, it's been cracked. Unless we empty our port file. But we don't need to empty it. But I mean, for the sake of this video, we have cracked it from here. So this is where this video is going to end. But in our next video, we are going to use another offline cracking, password cracking tool, which is called John the Ripper. All right. Look out for our next video and thank you for joining this. Please share, like, and subscribe. Bye. Till the next time we meet.